Right, I'll just tell everybody to do. You see that right, so let's start. We'll come in as we go along, right? Guys, go to YouTube. My TikTok on my laptop is not working. Go to YouTube. Go to Keen Seret Mathematics on YouTube and you will see the live. Right? Keen Seret Mathematics on YouTube.
So can we start the work now?
Yeah, you can start, right? Here we're doing this, right? Ashley, tonight is your first night. So we are giving all the like, if it's 2 marks, I'll give all the like to do it. And then we'll correct it, right? Everybody go to YouTube. My TikTok is giving a lot of problems. Go to Keen Seret Mathematics on YouTube. Keen Seret Mathematics on YouTube. I don't see some people started coming on YouTube. Go to Keen Seret Mathematics on YouTube. Quick. I want to start. Keen Seret Mathematics on YouTube. I should pop a sign there. Guys, go to Keen Seret Mathematics on YouTube. Right. My TikTok is giving problems. I don't get to share my screen on my laptop, and I'm not doing the same thing I did last night. So please go to YouTube. YouTube. Keen Seret Mathematics on YouTube. Right. Keen Seret Mathematics on YouTube. Go to YouTube. I'm getting problems to share my screen on TikTok. So go to Keen Seret Mathematics on YouTube. Right. I see people coming in. A lot of people coming in on YouTube. Right. Let's start, guys. So write the missing digit in each of the following box is below. Right. That's supposed to be boxes. Boxes below. Right. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to calculate the ones value. Right. So in order to calculate the ones value, we would need to borrow 1 from the tens position. Okay. So this you'll make 1 here, you put 11 here. So 11 minus 7 would give me, hey, you can answer. Right, 4, proper. Right? Then we need to figure out what is the next box is. Now, my strategy is that what we are trying to minus by, well, the 2,637, if you add it to 6,584, you'll be able to get what is above there. That's my strategy, right? So we adding it. So it would be 6,584 added to 2,637, right? This will give us 4 plus 7 will give me 4 plus 7 is, come now, man, work them brains, 11. Very good. Then everybody go to YouTube. It's about 147 people here. Go to YouTube, Keen Seret Mathematics, and you will see the live. Keen Seret Mathematics on YouTube. I'm getting problems to share my screen on TikTok. Please, guys. Right, so we want to add 1 here. So we have 1 plus 8 is, let's count. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 plus 3 is?
12.
Excellent. So we put in 2 here and we add in 1 here. So 4 plus 5 is? 6 plus 6 is? 12 again. So we put in 2 here and we add in 1 here. 1 plus 6 is? 7 plus 2 is? 9. So the number that would be missing here would be a 2, right? Our hundreds value here would be a 2. Guys, go to YouTube. Let me see how many people on YouTube. 92 people on YouTube. So that means not everybody going to YouTube, eh? Go to YouTube. YouTube Keen Seret Mathematics.
Yeah, go on YouTube, everybody.
YouTube. Let's go. Right, we move in. I want to move a little faster, like how we had a glitch here tonight. I know how to do to fix the glitch, you know, but I was bending to do. I have to re-download the app for TikTok. Right, let's go here. So you have 6 minus 2 and 5 over 14. What we would do here is we would minus the whole numbers first, right? So when we do 2 from 6, that will give us 4. So this will basically be equal to 4 minus the fraction, which is 5 over 14. You know better, that's all right, guys. Hold on. Can I want to just give me the tripod? Because I still see 150 people here. Hold on, guys. I just go down to the tripod. Guys, go to YouTube. You'll see it better on YouTube. YouTube. Go to YouTube, King Said Mathematics, but I'll still put up this for those who still here. Come on. Hold on, guys. We're trying to help our nation here. We're trying to help our country. That's all. I'm going to just put the tripod here. Guys, go to YouTube. 160 people here. You all should be on YouTube. Go to YouTube, King Said Mathematics. Because I'm getting problems with my TikTok on my desktop. Please go to YouTube. Right, let me go here. Go to YouTube. YouTube. King Said Mathematics on YouTube. Right, so let's go. So, what can we do here? Let me hear all you. Come on, we doing this thing in quick time. Could we borrow 1 from this 4? So we made a 3 here, and that whole, okay, so 3 will be the whole number, right? And I'm going to have now, if I borrowed 1, the denominator of this fraction would be my numerator here and my denominator. 14 over 14 now, we're going to take 5 over 14 from 14 over 14. So this will give us 3, and our denominators are the same, so we simply minus the numerators. 5 from 14 would be 9. Proper thing, 9. Everybody good here? So let's do those 2 quickly because they are basically simple, right? So let's read this one. I'll give you all 1 minute to try because I don't just want to do answers here. I'm going to give you like a minute to try. 1 minute. Don't forget to put your answers in the designated area, right? Did I do it above here, guys? Hold on, Hold on, Oh, this one was just the boxes, right? So 1 minute. 1 minute. See what's going on with Karen here. Please go to YouTube, guys. Go to YouTube, King Said Mathematics, and you will see the live much better. Please go to YouTube. Go to YouTube, King Said Mathematics on YouTube. Please and thanks. King Said Mathematics on YouTube, guys. You will see it much clearer. Right, let me go. 1 minute is up. Setting this down, right? Can I unmute? You can leave it on mute?
No, I know. I just want to tell you.
All right. All right, let me go. Right. So Karen uses 0.5 meters of cloth to make 1 skirt. Karen wants to make 1 skirt. No, she doesn't want to make 1 skirt. She used 0.65 meters to make 1 skirt. How many meters of cloth would she need to make 12 similar skirts? So one skirt would be 0.65 meters, right? So if I want to know how much cloth is required for 12 of the same skirts, right? 12 skirts, right? This will be 0.65 multiplied by boom bang, 12. Everybody good there? 12, right? Let's work. So I'm going to multiply this decimal and whole number here. What can I do? I can actually drop the decimal places. Here we have 2 dp, right? Okay. So I'm going to drop the decimal places and multiply as normal. When I get the answer, I will put back my 2 decimal places. So we pull in here. I'm going to put 65 multiplied by 12. Let's work. So 1 multiplied by 5 would be 1 5 is 1 6 is, and we would put a 0 to fill in the 1's position here. Let's work. 5 2s are 10, right? I'm going to put 0 in the ones position here, and then I'm going to add 1 to what I get when I multiply 2 by 6. 2 by 6 would give me 6 twos are 12 plus 1 is, let's go. So when we do this multiplication now, we have to add these two digits, right? Okay, so 650 plus 130 will give me what, my children? 0. 5 plus 3 is? 6 plus 1 is? Let's go. So this here would be 780. But we have two decimal places we need to put back, right? Put back, we write it in red. Put back the people to decimal places, right? Put back the people to decimal places. So the decimal point is understood to be behind here, so we'll move it 1, 2. So this answer will now come 7.8 meters, right? 7.8 meters will be my final answer. Everybody get that? You gotta figure that. Hey, Olio, TikTok, 157 people still here. Or it should be on YouTube. You see it much better on YouTube. Go to YouTube and subscribe one time there. Go to YouTube. Oh, I know this. This is a teacher from my school. This one. Hi, Amanda. Right, so let's work. Anybody? Copy anything? No? No? All right, let's look. 1 minute, guys. 2 marks. 2 marks the question we're trying to work on time. Time management is everything. 1 minute, go. TikTok, could you please go to YouTube? Keen Seret Mathematics on YouTube. Look at my name on TikTok, and you're gonna go to the same name on YouTube, and you will see this clear like this. There's how much people here. 159 here, right? Very good. 159 on YouTube. That means everybody here. So like all on YouTube and all on. So whatever way you use, I'm going to show you on my method for something like this, right? Come on, guys, let's work. Let's work. You like up the life. Like up the life. Go to YouTube, please, Mathematics. If you want to see Claire, please on YouTube. On YouTube. Right? Go to Clean Side Mathematics on YouTube and you will see it much clearer. All right? So there we go. I seen who I could see here. I seen them still writing. Kiana still writing. And my two online people writing. Like this really had 2 minutes. 156 people still on the TikTok. Right, let's work. You ready for it? So listen to me carefully, right? Kim and Ben estimated the solution of the following problem, right? So the problem is 60 multiplied by 18, right? Kim's estimate would be 600. Ben's estimate would be 1200. Explain who had the better estimate and how it was calculated, right? So here what I gather from this, right? I would first multiply 60 by 18, right? Okay? Moreover, they say, look at this question here. They say, explain who had the better estimate and how it was calculated. How it was calculated. So we have to figure out how Kim get this and how Ben get this. So what I was going to do would not work. We need to take a different route. Okay? Now the better estimate here we should still probably calculate it first. Let me just calculate it. 60 multiplied by 18 would give me 1 by 0 is 0. 1 6 is 6. Put 0 in the ones position here. 8 by 0 is 0. 6 by 8 would give me 48. Look after the 0. 48. So this will be 480. 480 plus 600. Let's send this down. Hold on. All right. So 600 plus 480 would give us. Hold on. That's how we got a glitch on the pen. All right. So plus 480 would give us 0801, right? Because 6 plus 4 is 10. Now, this is the answer. Who has the better estimate here, guys? Who has the better estimate? Is it Kim or is it Kim or is it Ben? Who is closer to it? Kim or Ben?
Ben.
Look, TikTok saying Ben, right? Ben is closer, right? So we definitely know they say explain who has the better estimate. So we will put here first things first. Ben has the better estimate, right? Okay, that's what the first part of the question asks, right? Explain who had the better estimate and why. Why he had the better estimate? Because, let's put because here one time, right? Because his answer is closer to the correct answer, right? Now, the second part of the question said how it was calculated, right? How it was calculated, I'm assuming they mean how was this 600 calculated and how was this 1200 calculated. Here what I gather, this 18, I think that Kim down, well, she estimated 18 down to 10, right? So I'm guessing Kim did 60 multiplied by 10. Am I correct, guys? 60 multiplied by 10 to get the 600, right? And what do you think Ben did? I think Ben went up to 20. You all agree? He went up. So Ben did 60 multiplied by 20 to get 1200, right? We good there, Kiana? Girls, we good? Right? So we need to write this though. So Ben, not Ben, Kim estimated or rounded the 18 down. All right, now let's put estimated. The 18, the 18 as 10, right? And Ben estimated the 18 as 20 to get the answers. All right? Book it. Now, if you write it different, once you have the same, if you write it different, that's okay. Once you have the same idea, you will get your full marks, right? So let's work. We go in here now. We ain't sticking tonight. Right. How much is marks this question is? Hold up, 3 marks. So I give you all 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Let's work. 173 people on this live. Guys, if you go to YouTube, insert mathematics on YouTube, you will see this live much clearer. Hold on, guys. I'm see how people on YouTube right now. We have 168 people on YouTube right now. You will see it much clearer on YouTube. One minute, guys. One more minute. Come on, guys. I give me 1 minute. I'm muted. One 176 people on TikTok. You have to go to YouTube and see it much clearer.
Much clearer. This what YouTube.
I am only going until 9. When it's 9 p.m., I am locking off. Wherever I reach at 9 p.m., I am locking off. Because children have to sleep. Right. So, SEA is an exam of composure. You have to compose yourself. You have to look at the information you were given and then make decisions, right? So they said shop A. I'm hitting this phone button. Hold on, guys. Right. They said shop A and shop B sell the same packets of milk. Shop A sells 4 packets of milk. Can I even 4 packets of milk for $26. Shop B sells 3 packets of milk and a container for $26, right? So these are these you're getting 4 packets for 26. For Shop B, you're getting 3 packets and again a container for $26. Now the price of that container is $3.20, right? You good there, Kiana and my people online? What is the difference in the price of the packet of milk at Shop A and Shop B? So here what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to find out the cost of 1 packet of milk in Shop A. That's mission number 1, right? So we're going to find the cost of 1 packet, right? So cost of 1 packet of milk, MLK, for Shop E, right? Shop E. So let me put it as a capital Shop E. Now, how do we do this? It is $26 for how many more? 4 packs. So if we want to find the cost of 1, it will be 4 divided into 26, and this will give us our answer. So it'll basically be the $26 divided by 4. This will give us our cost, right, for 1 packet. So let's work. We go in the column here. So I'm going to line it up like this. 26 and 4, right? So I'm going to put it 0, 0. Now, 4 into 26 will be what? How many times can 4 go into 26? 6, right? So you will get 6. Now, we're not going to do long division, right? Because you will simply get a remainder of 2, and you can simply put the 2 by the 0 here. 4 into 20. Now, we're going to bring up our decimal point and make sure you line up the decimal points. 4 into 20 would be 5. 4 into 0 would be 0. So it would be $6.50 would be the cost of one packet of milk, right, in shop A. Now let's deal with shop B, right? So the cost of one packet of milk. I put this of milk. This is an exam of speed here. Cohen Springer came on the live last night and he was saying that shorthand answers are the best thing. Well, shorthand statements. And I remember you were saying that last night. You were saying to do them short. Don't take too much time to write like long statements, right? Shorthand, right? Yeah. So probably put one packet or something and or shop B, something so, right? For shop B. Okay, so this will be now the thing about shop B is that there was a container that costed $3.20. So what do I need to do before I find the cost of one of these packets? I need to minus that $3.20 from that 26, right? So let's do that. So the first mission, well, the first thing you have to do, this will be $26 minus $3.20, right? You need to work this out first and then divide it by 3 because it's 3 packets, right? So let's do 26 minus 220 in the working column, right? 26 dot minus 3.20, right? So let's work. 0 here. Now we need to borrow 1 from here. Remain with 5. So 10 minus 2 will give me 8. Bring down your decimal. 5 minus 3 is 2, and then 2. $22.80, right? So this will be $22.80 divided by 3, right? Let's work. We need to divide that, right? I wonder if I could squeeze that in here, boy. I do it on this side, guys. I don't want to run out of space in that corner. Actually, I will do it right here. No. Here. All right, so we have 3, and then we have 22.80, right? Now 3 cannot go into 2, obviously. So 3 into 22 would be 3 into 22. 7, right? Remainder what? With a remainder of uno, right? So that one we're going to simply put it by the 8. 3 into 18 would be 6. 3 into 0 is 0, right? Now, this here would be $7.60, right? Everybody good there? Right. So the question was to find the difference between the cost of one packet of milk. Now, these things, right? Please, yeah, I tell you this all the time. Please check your question just to make sure you answer what the people are asking for, right? The question did not ask us to find the cost of one packet of milk. The question didn't follow to say find the cost of, well, one packet of milk for shop A, then one packet of milk for shop B. No. The question wants to know the difference. Difference means to take away. So let's look. We have the cost of one packet here for shop A. We have the cost of one packet here for shop B. Let's work. Right? So this will be difference. I'm going to put the word difference. Difference would be equal to 760 minus 2. What was 680? Was it 680? God, but let me come and school up by 650. Yeah. 650. Right? Where again there? Working column. 760 minus 650 would give me 0, 1. Bring down your point. Very good, Ashia. right? So 7 minus 6 will give me 1. So this will be $1.10 would be my difference. Put it in the designated area, please. Right? And please, when you're writing these things, make sure that the answer you get here is the answer I put here. I can't explain how much time students make those mistakes. You hear me, Kiana and others? Kiana, you hear me? Check back that sister. All right, let's go. Let's stop. Anybody need to write? Raise your hand if you need to write. Need to write? No? No? All right. How much marks this one is? 3 marks. All right, let's go. 3 marks. 3 minutes. TikTok. 164 people here. You can go to. Somebody sent my request here, but I don't know if it's good. Nah. Two minutes, eh? Taking less time than they give us. Kiana, get the burner from her. I want to see how it's looking on YouTube. What the burner? Oh yeah, check it, check it.
I was going to check that.
Yeah, check it there. Go on, keen sir. Nice, Jade. Do it now. Do it now, Jade. Yes, LR is SCE mathematics. Let's see how it's looking.
Wait. Yeah. You all like right after just it's a high five or something. Because Mrs. President, how much the transfer? Ooh. Ooh.
Right. Now look at one here. Right. Now look at one here. Right. Go on YouTube and you'll see very clear, guys. Go on YouTube, you will see it extremely clear. Look how nice it is looking here. Right? On YouTube, it is very clear. Right? So go to YouTube. I'll try to see if I can sort out the TikTok by next week. I know I needed to do it, but I try something else and I didn't know. All right, we're going to do it room. Let's stay tuned. We're going to do it. Can I done?
Almost.
Huh? So, all right, so we're gonna start. Now I given you all my method. I did some research on questions like these, and I find the box method is the most effective method, right? So watch it here. So Andy, Tom, and Brad share $85 amongst themselves, right? Andy receives $10 more than Tom, right? So let me deal with Andy first, right? Andy will be represented by a box, right? So Andy would be one box. Everybody good there? That's Andy, right? Now let's deal with brother Tom. Wait. Andy received 10 more than Tom. This is Tom. Hold on. Ash breaks. Andy received $10 more than Tom, while Brad received $20 more than Andy. So Andy received $10 more. This is Tom, right? Tom, right? Now, Andy would be box plus 10. Everybody good there? Right? Now, brother Brad would be, I want to copy the box. So it will look the same. Copy, paste, right? Right. So Brad will be the same box plus 10, which is what Andy got, plus how much? 20, because he got 20 more. Everybody good there? Right? This is the action I'm going on here. Now they are saying, how much did each boy receive? Right? So in order to find out how much each boy received, we need to find out what one box is, which will be Tom's, the amount of money Tom gets, right? So let's go. How this will be? How many boxes we have? 3 boxes, right? So here we're going to do. We're going to put, so the total will be 1 box. That's all. Let's put in 3 boxes, right? I put in 3 boxes here. Boom, bang, bang. So we have Tom's box. Tom's box is first, right? So it's going to be Tom's box plus Andy, which will be represented by box plus 10 plus Brad, which will be, I'm just going to put 10 plus 20 is 30. Could I just put 30? Everybody good here? Now let's read up the scene. This is Tom. Everybody good there? This is, who this is? Who this is here? This is Andy, right? Proper thing. And this would be Big Man Brad, right? And these would be equal to how much? How much money did they get all together? 8,500, proper thing, right? Good? 8,500. Now, I can't add the numbers and I can't add the amount of boxes, right? So we have 3 boxes. So I'm going to put 3 and then let me paste a box. Why they keep putting this thing down here? Right. 3 of those boxes plus 10 plus 30 is 40 would be equal to 8,500. Everybody with me so far? So here we're going to do, we're going to take this 40 and we're going to do the opposite of add on this side, which is to minus. So we go in, paste. So we still have 3 boxes here, right? So 3 boxes would be equal to 85 minus 40. So in high school, we say what operation you do on one side, you do the opposite of the operation on the next, right? So if you add on the left-hand side of the equal sign, you subtract on the right, okay? Then I'm going to put back the 3 box, right? Let me put back the box here. I don't know why they keep pasting the box in that corner. So 3 box would be, send this bad boy down. Right, this will be equal to 85 minus 40. Now, I know everything in SCA is supposed to be working, eh? 85 minus 40. Oh, you can just run this just so. Yeah, 5 minus 0 would be 0. 8 minus, oh, sorry, 5. 5 minus 0 is 5. And then 8 minus 4 will give me 4. This will be 45, right? And then we need to take this 3 and divide it here, okay? So the same box, this Microsoft Word wicked boy. So the same box would be equal to 45 divided by 3. And I think everybody's supposed to have a fair idea that 45 divided by 3 would be 15, right? 3 into 4 is 1, remainder 1. And 3 into 15 would be 5. So my box, which represents whose amount of money, whose share does the box represent? Remind me. I forget. Who does it represent? Tom. Tom, right? Everybody good there? So big man Tom got $15. Everybody agrees? Right? So let's work. We come here to work. We didn't come here to play. Let's go. So this would be 15 is brother Tom's score. Well, not score, the amount of money he got, right? Then Andy will be, should I work out Andy somewhere else and then put the amount there? Yeah, I think I should. Andy, so who has it down? Just remind me, Andy would be 15 plus how much? 10? Was it 10? 10, excellent. All right? So this will be $25 for brother Andy, right? $25 for Andy. Brad, talk to me about Brad. Brad will be the same 15 plus 30, right? 15 plus 30 will give me 45, right? So Bradley or Brad got $45. 3 marks in the bag. Let's go. 3 marks in the bag. The good thing about YouTube, guys, is as soon as I finish that live on YouTube, it uploads to YouTube. So all the people ask me if I recorded, as soon as I finish that live on YouTube, it would upload to YouTube. So everything will be on YouTube. No, that's okay. That's okay, Kiana. All right, let's work, my children. Let's work. You came here to work. You didn't come here to. I'll go play when SEA done. Hear me, Anna? When SEA done, we go play. Let's go, Kiana. Come on. Let me see. How come I don't get to see like if people chatting and thing? How come I don't get to see chat on mine?
I think they don't have chat on live.
Yes, YouTube Live has a chat. Anybody know if YouTube Live has chat? I don't know why I can't see. I can't see chat on YouTube, and I don't know why. Anybody know if YouTube Live has chat? Y'all go to YouTube, please. You see that real nice on YouTube. Go to YouTube. Come, Kiana, finish this one, please. Like you come here to play, sister. Come on. What's the time, Ola? I'm not going no later than 9, huh? I'm not going no later than 9. 191 share right watching this. I feel we'll go live on YouTube every night. I'll make our next TikTok. See, now we'll go live on YouTube. You know why? On YouTube, when you finish the live, it'll just upload. So, like anybody who wants to watch it at a later date, they can upload back and watch it. So I think I'll make a TikTok. See, now we go live on YouTube. Right? I'll leave it that place. And guys, and YouTube better? YouTube. Hey, this is 3 minutes. How much minutes go on there, right?
1.
Thank you, TikTok. That's so nice. 195 people on TikTok right now. If you go to Key Third Mathematics on YouTube, you will see this much clearer. It is much clearer. So go to YouTube, please. Go to YouTube, Key Third Mathematics, please. Hey, I find FEA maths is real fun, man. The questions are exciting.
Let's practice.
Yeah,
Let's practice.
Yep. Let's go. Come on, let's go. So the cost of a bag is 3 times the cost of a cap. The total cost of 2 bags and 3 caps is 180. What is the cost of 1 cap? So I'm using box again, right? I'm going to use the same box like what I was using that box, right? Put my box here. So the cost of a bag, right? The cost of a bag is 3 times the cost of a cap. So watch me. A cap. I'm going to say capybara. A cap is 1 box, right? The cost of a bag is 3 times the cost of a cap. So the cap would be the 1 box, right? Yeah, that's explain it. Then the bag. How much the bag would be? The bag would be 3. Would it be 3 boxes? So let me get to there. 1, 2, 3. I put them 3 boxes in place here. 1, right? 2, and 3. Everybody good there?
Just put 3 times box.
You're trying to get the visual now. We're giving them a visual, right, sister? There we go. Right? 3 boxes, full bag, because the bag is 3 times the cost of a cap, right? Now the total cost of 2 bags and 3 caps is 180. So there we go. How much bags it would be? It would be 2 bags, but the cost. All right. So let me put this as. Could we all agree that this is 3 box here? Could we all agree that this would be 3 by box? That would be 1 bag, right? Everybody agrees? Everybody agrees? 3 box, right? So if it's 2 bags, right, and 3 caps, 2 bags would actually be, so I put it here, 2 bags and 3 caps. What's your rationale behind it? Composure is everything in this exam. compose yourself, watch the information. 2 bags would actually be 3 rectangle, right? 3 rectangle plus 3 rectangle. Everybody with me there? Why? I don't know why this thing keeps moving that corner. Right? Everybody good there? Let me put it in red. Let me red up the place. Right? We redding up the place. This will be 2 bags. You with me there? You all with me there? Right? Now we're gonna add 3 caps. So we're gonna add 3 caps, but a cap would simply be 1 box. So it's another 3 box here to represent the 3 caps. Talk to me. Well, there's only sisters. Well, I want. No, me, no, he gone now. So let me go. Red. Boom. This would be 3 caps. Tell me if you're with me now. You're with me? So, how many boxes do we have in all here, my sisters and brothers? How many boxes do we have in all?
9.
Could I say 9? Could I say, if we say 9? Right? So this will be equal to 9 boxes, right? Come now, Microsoft Word, or the wicked boy. Right? So 2 bags and 3 caps would actually just be 9 boxes, right? But they said the total cost of those 2 bags and those 3 caps would be $180. So I can say when total cost is equal to $180, right? I can now put these 2 things to be equal, right? So therefore, 9 boxes, right, which represents the 2 bags and the 3 caps, would be equal to 180. So if I want to find out what one box is, which is actually 1 box represents 1 cap, which is what the question is asking for, right? That's what the question is asking for. Always go back to your question, sisters, right? Sister, always go back to your question, make sure you understand what you're asking for, because something I common mistake you to do here is you find the cost of 1 cap and then you go and play man and find the cost of 1 bag too, which is wasting time, right? So let me go. What do I do with this 9 when I carry it here? I divide. Let's go. Let's go. So this box now would be equal to 180 divided by 9. Now I want to put this out here one time, letting you all know that even though my workings might seem long, I'm explaining the questions. So my workings might be a little longer than what your shorthand workings could be, right? Which is okay. But I just need it to be clear so that everybody would understand, right? So we go in here. 180 divided by 9. 9 into 18 would be 9 into 18 is, let's go. And then 9 into 0 would be 0, right? So that 1 box now would be equal to $20, which is all the question asks for, right? $20. Everybody good there? That's all the question asks for. The question did not ask us for more. That's why I just sent it back. Right? Right, guys, we only have half an hour. I need to finish this section 2. Guys, I only do section 2, then. We'll start section 3 probably in December. For the next 2 months is section 2 only.
We can do section 2 for the next 2 months.
Yeah, 2 months. Well, we'll go back to some section. Let's go. This question is how much marks? This question is 3 marks. Let's go. I wonder if I should make this smaller. Hold on. So you can see the whole question. That's part of the question, and then you have to put the answer. Right. So the first part is how many squares will we need in the 11th element. And then the second part will be to state the pattern rule. Right? How many squares will be in the 11th element, and then state the pattern rule. Let's go. Go. Come TikTok, you all go on YouTube. It's still have too much people on TikTok, you know. I tell all you see it better on YouTube, you know. Jay, go to YouTube. Keen Seret Mathematics on YouTube. Go to Keen Seret Mathematics on YouTube. And you'll see this clear. $11, $10, $9. Nah, that $11, $10, $9 is looking wrong. $11, $10, $9, nah. Mary, or could go on YouTube and let's see Claire boy, Cheryl. Or go on YouTube, please. Starboy Kai. Go on YouTube. Insert mathematics on YouTube. I don't know how to do that, Starboy. I don't know how to do that. Hold on, guys. Somebody tell me to open the comment section on YouTube. I don't know how to do that. Hold on, guys, I don't know how to do that. TikTok, I don't know how to do that. That's all. Look, I see that setting here. Nah. Manage. Hold on. This not even open. That probably I do that before. Guys, I don't know how to do. I don't know. Right? So back to the question. Sorry about that. I don't know how to do it, Starboy. Starboy Kai, I don't know how to do it on YouTube. I will Google it when I'm done and open the comments. Then I take it. I don't have time to watch the comments. Remember my teaching. Better look all the comments on TikTok. Put comments on TikTok and I'll see it. Very good. Look, just Jojo said she on YouTube and here. Go to Keen Seret Mathematics on YouTube, right? Where's the pattern rule? You figure it out? What's the pattern rule?
I have a few.
Google Meet. Google Meet. So you figure it out? Right, let's go. So the first 4 elements of the pattern are shown below, right? How many squares will form the 11th pattern, right? So that 11th pattern somewhere quite down the road somewhere, right? So let me chance if we could figure out what's going on here. So this one here, right? To figure out how many boxes we have, let's start with, this will be like 1, then these will be like 2, and then you have 3, right? Everybody good there? Then here it actually went up by how much? It went up by 3. Then it went up by 3, so it's actually increasing by 3. So could we safely say that this first one here, right? Look at it. I'm gonna send this down. This first one would actually be 1 plus 2 plus 3. Everybody good there? Everybody good there? Then the second one, we could actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 here, right? It have 9. So could we say that this would be 2 plus 3 plus 4? Eh? Watch it. 2 plus 3 plus 4. And then this one, I don't see a pattern here. Let's use 3, which is the number. So this first will be this number, which is 1. 2 would be this 2. Then third, which is 3, would be this 3. So 3 plus 4 plus 5. Would it give us this? This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 and 5 is 9. 9 and 3 is 12. So I already got my pattern here. That's right, guys. All right. This last one here would be 4, the fourth rule. 4 plus 5, which will be the next number, plus 6, which will be the next number, right? So this is my pattern here. So if you want to deal with Mr. 11, what will be the first number here? 11. What will be the next number? 12, followed by 13. Proper thing. So you have 13 plus 12 plus 11, which will give me what? 3 and 2 is 5, 5 and 1 is 6, 36. So this will be equal to 36 blocks. Not blocks, sorry, squares. SCA use the word squares, let's use the same word, squares. Squares. Right? We good there? Right, let's work. Now, they want us, hey, don't forget to put your 36 here. Right? Now, they want us to see the pattern rule. Right? Now, this pattern rule here is clearly a sum. So, the answer is the sum of three numbers, right? Okay, it's clearly the sum of three numbers. Now, the first number would be the, so watch it here, the first number will always be the first four elements will be the element you're looking at. So this will be the first element, second element, third element, fourth element. So the first number, the first number will be the element, right? Element, right? Followed by the element plus 1 and the element plus 2. Everybody good there? No, 3, sorry. No. It's plus 1, then plus 2. Yeah. So look at it here. This number is actually 1 plus 1, which is 2, and then 1 plus 2 will give me 3. This would be 2 plus 1 is 3, and then 2 plus 2 is 4. So the first number would be the elements, well, it's elements of a pattern, right? But we're just using element for short, right? So the elements, the first four elements of a pattern are these things here. The first number would be the element itself, right? And then, well, the number of elements, and then this would be the element plus 1 and the element plus 2 will give us the next number, right? So we're going down. So the pattern rule itself, right? If we call the first digit what? N, and then the next one will be n plus 1, followed by n plus 2, which can be written by how much n we have? 3n, right? So it'll be 3n plus 1 and 2 is 3, right? Everybody good there? I should put in the middle here, let n be the number of elements.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
At least what I see.
That's okay, I have a question.
Okay, so what I see in this book that I read,
Mm-hmm.
all four of the lines are connected.
All four?
All four lines are connected.
Right.
Which I think means
Uh-huh.
that they expect you to state the pattern and explain it.
Yeah. No, you can taking so. Right, everybody good here? Moving on. Right, we're moving on. Anybody had anything different? Right, let go. Right, this is 1 minute. Draw a rectangle with an area of 18 centimeters squared on the grid. Yeah, let me see here.
You want to see it?
So to get a rectangle of 18 centimeters, what we put the length as? What we want to put the length as? Notice you can get two possible answers to this, guys. Two possible. I see he has 9. Actually, I has 9. That could be one. So here I draw the two possible answers. It can be 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 by how much? 9 by 2. 2, right? Okay, a little off the line there. Hold on. Right. 9 by 2. Okay. Let's finishing it out. Boom, bang. This is one possible answer here, guys. That's okay now. Watch it. 9 centimeters by 2 centimeters, right? What is another possible answer here? 6 by 3. Boom, bang. Right? So let me go down here. Anyone you draw is correct, yeah? My children, anyone you draw is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we have bang. Right. So this will be 6 centimeters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 trees are 18. Right? We could get anyone you have is correct, right? Anyone you have is correct. No discrimination here. We're not tick. Right? Let's work. Let's work. Let's send this down. Right. Sure. Why they highlighted the time? Right. 2 marks. 1 minute. 1 minute for that 2 mark question. 1 minute. One minute, guys.
You try and check any studios, huh?
Look, I had 500 subscribers, 200 new subscribers on YouTube. All right, let me go. This is a dog food question, right? This is why I like to call dog food, right? SCA feel good. It's a dog food question. So let's go. So the first thing they said is that the clock shows. Let me get back my blue ink. Right. So the clock shows that the time in Trinidad is 6 a.m. But they said the clock is 15 minutes slow. So what's the real time? So the actual time in Trinidad, actual time in Trini. What's the actual time in Trini? 6.
I have no explanation for this stuff I see on
That's how 6 plus 15, right? I added the 15 minutes here, which would be 6:15 a.m. Everybody good there? The clock is 15 minutes slow, which means it's actually 6:15 a.m. Let me see what's going on here now. The time in Trinidad is 2 hours ahead. We 2 hours ahead. So are we adding 2 to find out Canada's time? Are we adding or are we subtracting to find out Canada's time? Let's go. Subtract, right? So we subtracting this 2 hours, right? This will give us 15 minus 0. You can say it's 15. And then 6 minus 2 would be 4 a.m. This is what we call a dog food question. 2 marks. If you give away this 2 marks. I see people putting 850 all kind of thing. Yes. What's going on? What's going on? Let me go. Yeah, we're wasting no time. It's almost 9. 9 o'clock. I am done, guys. Let's go. How much marks here? 3 marks. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. This question really easy too, eh? I see you feel real generous this year. If any questions, this year really easy. Yeah. This, by the way, guys, this is 2003, 2003 papers. 2023, 2023, sorry. About the 2003. 2023. This question is simple also.
The next question is algebra in my opinion.
Yeah. Right, there we go. I never let too long for that question. Right, so four identical squares are placed side by side to form the rectangle ABCD, right? So calculate the difference between the perimeter of one square and the perimeter of the entire rectangle. So let me go straight off the back here and indicate that here is 12 centimeters because it is four identical squares. 12 cm, 12 cm, 12 cm, right? Okay, so the area, not the area, sorry, the perimeter of one square. Let's find that first. So the perimeter of one square would be equal to 12 multiplied by 4, right? 12 fours are 48 centimeters is the perimeter of one square. Now the perimeter of the rectangle A, B, C, D, right? Now I could actually put all the sides around here, all of them will be 12. Here's 12 cm, here's 12 cm, here's 12 cm, here is 12 cm, here is 12 cm, right? So how many 12s do we have to multiply? Well, what number we have to multiply 12 by to get the perimeter, the distance around this rectangle? By how much? How much 12s we have? 4 and 4 is 8 and 2 is 12, right? So I can simply multiply 12 because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? I'm just trying to give all a short one. You could go and say, okay, 12 plus 12 plus 12 is 48. This length will be 48, here will be 48, and then you have to add 12 and 12. Or you can simply just belt out 12 multiplied by 10. 12 multiplied by 10, which will give me 120 centimeters. We did that? That's the perimeter of the rectangle. Guys, always check to see what your question is asking. What the question asks for? The question asks for the difference. Difference we have to minus, right? So obviously it will be the larger perimeter minus the smaller perimeter, right? So the difference will be equal to 120 minus 48, which will be equal to 120 minus 48, right? You borrow 1 here, you get 10. 10 minus 8 would be 2. You have to borrow this 1 here, right? You get 11, right? 11 minus 4 would give us 7. 72 centimeters, forget it, 72 centimeters would be my difference. Everybody good there? We good here? Nice. Anna, you good there, sister? Anna. Nice. Y'all, 10 more minutes and then I'll leave it there. Wherever we reach, we will continue next day. Right? I'm not going to be on 9 because it's SCA students. Even though, like, when I'm doing live for CXC, we just go to kind of 10, 11, 12 in the night. Well, this is SCA. All that have been only by 9. So let's just do this one. I'm guessing this might be the last question. When we return next day, no, I'm not going to be on this because I want you all to go in your bed, right? Nothing. When we figure easy, we'll continue last day, next day, right? So let's just do this one. So I'm giving you all 3 minutes. So this is a long one. 3 minutes. And then after this, we lock it off. I don't want to keep you all late. Next week, Tuesday, we will continue from 33 and then go to our next paper, section 2. Three minutes. Luggage. Huh? You what? No. Like, give everybody have please. That's okay. We don't have to take it now. Hey, y'all, just question. Yeah, I see TikTok adding the right answers for very good TikTok. Very good TikTok. Plenty of them put the correct answer. I see somebody put 750. That's wrong. 750 wrong. No, it's not Wednesday. Only Tuesday and Thursday from 7:30 to 9. I'm not going to be on 9, guys. As soon as you finish this question, we done. Everybody's bedtime. Right? Right. Let's go. Let's finish off this. So composure is everything, right? Compose yourself. They said Isha's luggage was over the limit by 5 kilograms, right? When she removed her hair dryer and shampoo, so it was over by 5, right? When she removed the hair dryer and the shampoo, the luggage dropped below the limit by 500 grams, right? So you know what that tell me? That shampoo and that hair dryer is actually going to be 5 kilograms plus this 500 grams. I don't know that from that full statement there. Because if you, before we even read further, right? Watch it. If your limit is here, this is your limit, right? So with the hair dryer and the shampoo, you're above by 5 kilogram, right? Watch it. You're above by 5 kilogram, right? I don't know why this thing just now. Right. So you're above the limit by 5 kilogram, right? Then when you take it off this limit, you take out the hair shampoo and the hair dryer, it dropped below by 500 grams. So that means the hair dryer and the shampoo would be equal to 5 kg plus that 500 kg, right? That's the information I have for that first two sentences. Now, let me see what back and I'll go on here now. They said when she put back the hair dryer, if she put back the hair dryer, where did she shampoo? She didn't put back the.
Wouldn't that key be G?
Yeah, K. No, this is supposed to be G. Yeah, correct. I was going right kg. Right. So when they put back the hair dryer, right? Did they say anything about put back the shampoo? No. So they put back the hair dryer, the luggage was over the limit by 2 kilograms. Everybody good there? So if the luggage is over the limit by 2 kilograms, right? What was the mass of the hair dryer in grams? Let me hear, yeah. Let me hear rational.
What?
Let me hear your rational here. Explain this last question. Huh?
Okay, so what I did is in the next part of the question, since they mentioned when she put back the hair
All
dryer.
right. Yeah, not finishing off something. Listen, guys, when she put back the hair dryer, luggage went back up, so we were here. Come like we at this point here, right? Let me do it in so we here, right? So when you put back the hair dryer alone, you went back up by 2 kg, right? So in order to get, that is the hair dryer, right? HB, hair dryer. So in order to get the mass of the shampoo, what can I do? The mass of the shampoo will be what? So this will be mass of shampoo. What can I do?
Take away.
Take away what?
5 take away 2.
5 take away 2. That's what you'll have. 5 take away 2 to get 3. That's what you'll have. Huh? I don't think so. Right? The hair dryer and the shampoo is actually 5 kg plus 500 grams. So it's going to be, I'm raising this, it's going to be the 5. Could I put this kg in grams one time? That's not. Before I go to that, hold on, guys. I'm putting this in grams one time. Right. So 1 kilogram is equal to how much grams?
1 kilogram.
So 1,000 grams, right? Now the question wanted to answer in grams. So we just work with grams one time, right? So therefore, the mass, well not the mass, 5 kilograms, I'm going to change 5 kilograms to grams, right? So therefore 5 kg would be equal to 5 multiplied by 1,000, which would be how much grams? Huh?
Okay, so
5,000, right? That's what I said. So it'll be 5,000 grams, right? So therefore, the mass of hair dryer, hold on, a little glitch there. The mass of the hair dryer and shampoo would be equal to 5,000 plus 500, which would be 5,500. Everybody in agreement with me? Right? That's all what you coming down here for. Hold on. All right, that's all. Right. So it would be 5,500 grams, right? So the mass of the shampoo would be equal to 5,500 grams, right? Which is the total minus, how much did it go back up by, they said? When they put back the hair dryer, the luggage was over the limit by 2 grams, right? So the luggage went back over by 2 grams, okay? So that means that the shampoo would be you're minusing 2. So you're minusing, point to note before I even do this, 2 kilograms. Let's put that in. 2 kilograms, right? So 2 kilograms will be equal to 2,000 grams, right? So this will be 5,500 minus the 2,000, which would be 3,500, right? Grams. This is the mass of the shampoo. Just now, something looking wrong here, guys. Hold on, huh? Yeah. You know what? Kiana was right to know. It was supposed to be 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2 plus? Yeah. 5 minus 2. So that's how. Let me retract. Let me retract this. So this year, yeah. You correct. Yeah, you correct, Kiana. You're correct. Hold on, guys. We're retracting here. We're retracting something. Right? So let me put this here still, right? Yeah. Let me retract this. So you see, I went against my own thing and I lost my composure. Right? So let me go. Right, this are the moves. Right, so you're moving this, and it would be 5,000, right? So it's right here. The mass of the shampoo would be 5,000 minus the 2,000, which would be 3,000 grams, right? That's the mass of the shampoo. So therefore, the mass of the hair dryer would actually be the 5,500, which is the total, minus the 3,000. 5,500. Did I put a statement for the total? Yeah, look it up here, right? So it'll be 5,500 minus the 3,000, which is the shampoo, and this will give us 2,500 grams. You see how to get this? So I made a mistake. Look, they got that. Yeah, everybody got 2,500, right? So it will be 2,500 grams. Yeah. No, I done that. 2 minutes so far. Right, guys? So that's it there. Thank you very much for passing. Right? And I will see you all next week Tuesday, same time. We continue from here next week Tuesday from 33, right? So it's 9 o'clock. We out. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. See you all next week. End stream.